Hey everybody, it's Elle. I am here to do your Black New Moon in Leo video for all signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Black New Moon entered into the atmosphere last night on July 31st. That energy um, will be very strong the next 3 to 4 days. Certainly a time for you to um, plant your intentions, your affirmations, set those intentions and affirmations during the new moon energy. You definitely want to do that. Things that also with the black new moon, it is a time of powerful um, resetting of the clock, like um, readjustment of self to okay, I was doing it this way, but it didn't work for me. Now I'm going to do this, or now I'm going to do things this way, or I'm no longer going to do that. But now is the time. Um, it's a time of abundance. But to achieve that abundance, you have to maintain um, positive and self accepting of yourself, knowing that you are the king or queen that you are, um, being confident, resting assured that uh, your journey, what you're manifesting, what you're seeking to achieve on all levels of life, that you have the power within you with divine guidance to make those things reality. Also, for me, what came up was the Book of Lamentations in the Bible. And I don't quote scripture. Some scriptures I know, I don't know what book and verse, um, because I was raised on the Bible and I still read the Bible. I believe um, in the Holy Trinity, um, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. But with that being said, whatever your spiritual text is, your readings, your beliefs, Lamentations is a book that speaks of um, living very low vibrational. Um, Not keeping the temple clean, not living our best life, um, hanging with lower vibrational people, doing lower vibrational things. Um, so you want to be not in that energy. Like I said, if you are in that energy, and I'm sorry, this is the sun. If you are in that energy, now is the time to reset the clock and change. We can always adjust our reality. You have the power to create your own reality within yourself. Yeah, that's what the Book of Lamentations is about. And, not listening to your spiritual guidance, turning your back on um, the Most High, you know, when you know better. So let's not be in that energy. So we're being cautioned not to be in that energy during this, with this new moon. You're being cautioned to not be in that energy now or ever. And if you are, it's time to reset the clock and change. Also, for some of you um, that watch readers, you're looking for answers. First off, the answers are within. You know what resonates with you and what doesn't. You know your truth more so than any reader or anyone else that you talk to. Um, you know your truth better than anyone. So don't um, spend money hopping around with this reader, that reader, trying to hear what you want to hear. That's very clear. Don't window shop readers so that you hear a message that you want to hear. Receive the message that resonates with you in its truth, because you know that is a real message. So that's what you want to do. Those of you that are in self-sabotage energy, feeling alone, like you don't have anyone. Once again, you're being urged to come up out of that energy and to um, embrace positivity, embrace yourself. The more you embrace yourself, the more you will find your light shining and others drawn to you. Um, and those of you that are vibrating on ego-based energy, be very, very cautious, because everyone around you is not your friend. Um, you know, people can be opportunistic. So, um, for those of you that are thinking you're all that and a bag of chips, um, check your circle. Okay, so a lot of caution for everybody, because this is a powerful new moon. So those are the messages from prayer meditation prior to coming on camera. And so now we'll get into the cards and we'll see what messages are present for the new moon, the black new moon in Leo. Okay. All right. What messages for all signs? All signs, recent past. Thank you. All signs, present situation. All signs, present situation. All signs, present situation. All signs, present situation. Okay. All signs, near future. Sun, moon, and rising. All signs, near future. Sun, moon, and rising. Okay. And before we get into that, let's get our spiritual guidance. What is the spiritual guidance for the black new moon in Leo? Goddess advice. All right. Okay. Spiritual guidance, challenges. Okay, for your new moon in Leo, challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over divine and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. All right, we want to operate in the will of the Most High at all times. So, for those of you that are in this challenge, give it over. Seek spiritual guidance. If you're open. So, if you have a blind eye and you refuse to see, then you're not following the path that you should be on. Goddess advice. Mott, I think is how you say it. Fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So let's see, get more on what that is about. Okay, serious energy for, very serious energy for this new moon, guys. Even as I sit here delivering the messages to you, very, very not bad energy, but very, very serious energy. Message from Mott. Let me suggest another definition for fairness. It's when all parties involved surrender their personal agendas in favor of the greater good for the entirety of the group. This requires trust in the wisdom of the whole. When it comes to matters of disputes, the attacks are based on fears that you may not receive your share. Yet, attacks amplify the hurt and the pain that caused the dispute in the first place. Why not surrender your attachment to a specific outcome and instead direct your holy will toward the resolution of the argument? Hold a firm vision of a peaceful outcome and let the pieces fall into place in a harmonious manner. Various meanings of this card. A lawsuit will be resolved. A dispute will end harmoniously. You'll be treated fairly. Keep everyone's needs in mind during negotiations. Release guilt and shame, as these emotions can attract a punishing attack. About Mat is pronounced Mat, M-A-T. Mat is the Egyptian goddess of integrity, fairness, and justice, who holds a scale that measures souls against a feather at the time of death to detect any heaviness from guilt. Mat protects us in business and personal relationships, ensuring that we're treated fairly and honorably. Call upon her before signing any contract, during a dispute, or whenever you feel guilty or remorseful. Okay. Um, Cycles and rhythms, the ebbs and flows of life. Mat here to guide and assist you through those challenges um, that you are facing. So, everyone, all signs, sun, moon, and rising, you're being led to know that the divine is here for you to call on. And we know that, but do we do it? And then when we do it, do we listen? So that's the key. Um, I posted something yesterday. Don't pray for God to hear you. Pray until you hear God. I don't know who said it. I posted that yesterday. I don't know who said it, but it's very relevant. Okay, in your recent past, everyone, the devil could be a Capricorn also. Um, the World card, major arcanas in your recent past, and the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles was in reverse. So, the devil, the World card, meaning the potential in is for you to have the world, or you felt like you have the world. But there's some mischief. There is a challenge. There is a challenge for a lot of you um, that the devil represents, and that is at the forefront in your recent past. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it could have something to do with finances, decisions, judgments, court cases. But remember here, Matt is here to let you know that you don't have to be this way, because deal with this person on a high vibrational level. If this is a person, or if it's a thing, whatever the hiccup is, that is bringing any tension or anxiety to your world, um, just remain cool, calm, collected, and know that the divine is there to give you the assistance that you need to not vibrate in this energy, not be bothered with this energy, and not let this energy affect you negatively. And we'll get some clarification. In your current situation, out was Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. Okay, and over here, I did say this was a Capricorn. You also have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn over here. And then, of course, you have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, however it goes. And once again, your earth signs with the Three of Pentacles. So this is balanced finances, and others supporting you in your endeavors. Um, this is emotional stability. There could also be, with the Two of Cups, new love coming in for a lot of you, or new beginnings with love relationships. That doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but it could be in all aspects of emotions. But for some of you, definitely there will be new love coming in um, with the new moon energy, or you're you should embrace that. If you're beginning something with someone, there's someone new coming in. Um, you're being guided to embrace that situation and explore that situation. And the Three of Pentacles, this is balance in your finances, in your earthly possessions, your material possessions. Um, so everything looks good in the present situation. We're still going to go back and clarify um, this transformation, but this is in your past, this transformation and change. So this is a challenge that has been overcome, or you are at the end of um, a resolution regarding this change, hiccup or shadiness from whoever. Um, it just may be another uh, person, place, or thing that you need to let go of, um, which could be a challenge, um, or that you've had to let go of. You've already done it. To be in this energy, for most of you, you've already done it. For those of you that are lagging behind, um, you have to release the low vibrational aspects of your life, whether it be people, places, or things. So until you're ready to do that, um, your finances and your home life, your material life, everything is going to be funky for you, and you will not be able to maintain the status that you currently are in. For some of you, back over there. Okay, and also out was the Temperance card, because you are at a place of clarity. You are at a place of contentment, um, security. Holy Trinity 3, divine. So you're at a place where everything is balanced in life. Also, prior to the reading, for some of you, your solar plexus is a region that needs to be balanced, and your solar plexus is right up under the breastbone, above the navel. Um, so, yeah, and I'm not totally versed on that, but um, you all can look it up. So, yeah, your solar plexus, which has a lot to do with your intuition and your gut instinct. Um, you're, you need to balance that as well. But very good vibrational energy right here in the current situation. In the near future, once again, the World card out twice. Well, yes, World card out twice. In your recent past and in your near future. So everyone should be excited, because if you don't have this, then you can get out of it. Because also in your near future is the Ace of Pentacles. Growth of financial assets, growth of businesses, growth of, if you put the work in, you will be successful. Nothing comes for free. You have to set those intentions, make those affirmations with this new moon energy to build. And that's what we are all seeking to do, to build. And yes, you want to build financially because you deserve it. You want to build financially. You want to build security. And you will receive that in your near future. You have to stay consistent and put your nose to the grindstone in order to achieve this. And once again, doing all of that, the World card, the world is at your fingertips once again. And this also represents a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. That was the other thing, and I wrote it down. Honest to God, I did. Um, it, and I forgot to tell you guys. Okay, transforming is right here. You can't see it. It says transforming, help from unexpected places or people. And then I have reset the clock. Okay, so yeah, that came out prior to. So yes, a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you. A very successful project, a happy change in your career. Okay, guys? And I just got the Princess of Wands, Princess of Spring came out, and what I heard was popping up daisies or popping up roses. Everything's popping up roses or daisies. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. So you are being divinely led and encouraged to let your creativity, your passions, your dreams unfold. Work your plan. Make a plan. Make a plan. Whatever this is over here, we'll go back and visit this. I feel like this is over for mostly everybody that will be watching this video. But for the few of you that are not, we need to get out of this. But that is awesome energy, all signs, sun, moon, rising. But whatever challenges that you're facing, can't get it. Whatever challenges that you're facing, if you ask for the assistance and the help, you're going to get it. And it's only going to help you more successful and making your world even brighter than it is already. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Thank you. I have clarification for the devil. Clarification for the devil. Okay. 2 more major arcanas. Okay. Clarification for the devil. Okay. The Dreamer. In a regular deck, this is the Fool card. You need to embrace, you have a decision. For those of you that haven't made it yet, make it. Because this is what's holding you up in this upside down energy. Major arcanas, all major arcanas represent divine, the divine being present. The angels are here, the divine is here, Holy Spirit is here to give you a push, to let you know it's a time of change, it's a time of movement, it's a time to embrace your spiritual awakening, your journey on a path to manifestation of the life that you are here to have. Yes. So yes, the Fool card, but you're being urged to take that new journey, follow that path, because there's nothing but sunshine, blue skies. So embrace the new thing in your life. Continue to embrace your path. The other clarification that came out on the Devil card was the Renewal card, which in a regular deck, excuse me, y'all, tell you in a second. Yeah, I don't read tarot like that, so I don't necessarily know all the time. What did I say that was? A Renewal card? Okay. Judgment card. So this is a Judgment card in a regular deck. But like you've already been told, everything is going to work out in your favor. The resolution is going to be fair and just. So what you need to do with this energy, and with the resolution of whatever the challenge or the issue is. Whatever the challenge or the issue is, you have to dig deep. You're being urged to follow your soul purpose. If it's a new creative idea, and a change in career that you're desiring, you're being guided to follow that path. Absolutely. So don't let fear-based energy or anything of that nature hold you back, because you're being, and if you do these things, if you make the choice and you follow your path and you dig deep, this energy right here will turn face up, and you will find yourself um, celebrating in the near future. So everything looks absolutely good. So in clarification of the devil, because the devil card doesn't necessarily doesn't mean evil. It doesn't mean bad. It means caution. So, and find clarity, maintain clarity, maintain clarity. Yes. Okay. Can we get an overall love for the Black New Moon in Leo? Thank you. Overall love. I have found the one that my soul loves. Okay, guys. So if you all have found that love, then make that offer or pursue that offer. And for those of you that don't have anyone, embrace yourself, self-love. Don't focus on it. Don't focus on I'm alone, or big difference between being alone and being lonely. Know the difference. Address each separately, because they are separate issues. But what other love energies for the new moon in Leo? What are the love energies for the new moon in Leo? Thank you. What are the love energies for the new moon in Leo? What are the love energies for the new moon in Leo? New moon in Leo. What are the love energies for the new moon in Leo? Okay. We'll take the two we have. Okay. All right, you all. A 1 and a 2, meaning the divine is definitely here. Holy Trinity, but 1 representing clarity and belief, and 2 operating with eyes wide shut instead of wide open. So for some of you in love, you might have chosen the person that you want, but that person is not choosing you. Okay, so that is for some of you. If it resonates with you, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for your likes, shares, comments, your subscriptions. And please subscribe. And let me know what you'd like to see on the channel in way of content. And if you'd like a personal reading or coaching, you can certainly reach out to me via my page. But okay, so yeah, some of you found the one your soul love, but they don't love you. And for others of you, of course, it's a legitimate connection, legitimate love offer. So 2 storylines going on here in love. Give your relationship a chance. That could be either or. This could be for those of you that have found the one your soul loves. There may be something where you need to give the relationship a chance. For those of you that are in a one-sided relationship, there still could be hope where you might want to give the relationship a chance, but you're being urged to enter into it with clarity. Stop refusing to see the red flags and whatever the issues are, and deal with them with clarity and belief. Trust your gut. Don't be on that, oh, I don't believe it. He would never, she would never. Yeah, they would. and you know it. Okay, so don't operate in that. Oh, now they would. You know they would, and that's not for everybody. But you know who are the ones I'm talking to. You know who you are. But so if you're gonna work on it, if you're gonna work on your relationship, work on it honestly and openly. What are the love messages? Thank you. Of course, for any to achieve any successful relationship, you have to love yourself first, and we've talked about that already. Self love is the best love and leads to the best love when you're seeking that from another individual. The closer you are to healing and being um, whole, the better chances you are at having a successful love story. The love messages for the new moon in Leo. The black new moon in Leo. What are the love messages for all signs? Sun, moon, and rising. Thank you. Okay. Codependency, addictions affecting your love life. This could be literal addictions, drug, alcohol, abuse. That might be where this giving your relationship a chance. Be careful not to become codependent on somebody else's low vibrational behavior, which we got a lot of caution about. Don't be in that if you can't beat them, join them energy. Absolutely not. So if you're thinking about trying something, don't. And if you're doing something that you know you shouldn't be and it's affecting you um, negatively, then stop it. And then if you want to continue to pursue this relationship, you need to make sure that that person gets help and assistance for whatever the problem is. This could also mean codependency on a an argumentative level. The nature of your relationship could be tumultuous. It could be you know you argue better than you do anything else. Okay, I don't know who that's fun for, but come on, y'all. Because if you're busy doing that, how are you achieving this? You can't achieve the world doing that. Okay, so that's some really so a lot of you all need to do some work in the love area, um, forgiving and learning. So forgive yourself first, do that healing, because the more healing you do, the more attractive you become, and the better chance you have of attracting long-lasting love in your life. What are the love messages for all signs, sun, moon, and rising? What are the love messages for all signs, sun, moon, and rising? All signs, sun, moon, and rising. What information for those with a new love offer? What's going on with those? Okay. So the first card out was separation. So time apart is on the horizon for some of you. So back to this situation, codependency, giving the relationship a chance, needing to heal, forgiving and learning, whether it's the one your soul loves or not. Um, Time apart from that person may be what's needed to heal the relationship for some of you. Literal time apart. I'm not feeling like this is job or work or anything. I'm feeling like in this instance, in this reading, some of you need time apart from the person that you love in the way of healing the relationship and moving forward. And with this new moon energy, we are resetting the clock. So if that's the situation in your love life, then it's time to reset the clock. And, you know, and for those that don't want to make it work, tell them either shit or get off the pot. I'm sorry, excuse the language, but that's just how it is right now. Okay, and then when I ask about the new, love offer, okay, what came out was children. So either one of you could have children. Um, Somebody could be getting pregnant or trying to, um, And wedding, the situation involves marriage. So either you're already married and you're feeling new life in your marriage, or your intention is you're setting that intention to make that change and make that happen. Or some of you are headed with this new love, the new love that's coming in, or that you've recently met, or that you are with now, or that is coming in, could be a potential life partner representing a actual marriage or that type of commitment, with children already in the picture or children coming into the picture. What other messages do we have for the new love offer? What other messages? Okay, I didn't want that many, but okay. Okay, let your friends help you. So, if your friends are trying to get you out, they're trying to introduce you to somebody. Um, if you need their help in any way, size, shape, or form, you're being guided and led to get that assistance and accept it. And you may need a friend to help you with this situation, when you're trying to fix something, or you may need to stay with a friend while you're doing this for a moment. Um, Also, with the new reconciliation. So for some of you, with the new love offer, it is someone from your past, someone you know, or someone you don't, that knew you, or met you, met you somewhere, or they know somebody you know. So this person, for some of you, knows you and you know them, or they're very aware of you somehow from your past. And honeymoon. So enjoy it. So yes, again, with the wedding card coming out and the honeymoon card, of course, this new relationship could lead to, of course, a physical, tangible wedding and a honeymoon for some of you. But it definitely means a successful relationship for a lot of you, um, and you're being encouraged to pursue that during this Black New Moon in Leo energy. So thank you so much, everyone. And I'm going to get back to the monthlies because I'm behind, but with Mercury no longer in retrograde, because that also happened with the new moon coming in, the end of Mercury being in retrograde. So that's awesome. And for those of you that don't know, Mercury messes with all things technical, meaning my laptop, my phone, yours as well. So thanks, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.